Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, November 24, 2022. The Sun moves to the top of your solar chart today, dear Pisces, launching a month-long cycle that stimulates your ambitions and aspirations. You have a good sense for smart moves and better positioning in the weeks ahead. It's a cycle for recognizing your priorities or your need for more structure, planning, and goal formulating. This is a more visible cycle of the year and a time when you're more motivated than usual to do your best. There's more attention to your accomplishments, performance, ability to take the lead, and responsibilities. You may very well come to a high point of the year in your career or reputation. People in positions of power are more likely to notice and listen to you. On this day before a new moon, however, brand new initiatives should probably wait. Nevertheless, it's a fine time to look back, reflect, and observe. Welcome to Sagittarius season, Pisces. This dawning of a whole new zodiac season carries new energies and promises of what lies ahead. First and foremost, this is the period of the year to embrace your most authentic self, diving into your passions and rebellious side. You'll find that the world and people captivate you more now, and you are able to explore more of who you are on an intellectual and spiritual level. Use this energy to try your hand at new experiences. The motto of the month ahead is, yes, rather than a firm no. Focus on expanding upon your career path, Pisces. As the Sun enters Sagittarius today, there will be an acute yet open-minded perception focused on your career path. Since Mercury and Venus are also in Sagittarius, you may find that you are becoming recognized more and more throughout Sagittarius season. Any accomplishments relating to your connections, commitments, speeches, teaching moments, or writing may come up during this fiery zodiacal period. If you have taken a leap of faith to further develop your professional status, then it will also become apparent in Sagittarius season. When Jupiter returns to your income sector in a month from today, he will be back in direct motion and after months in retrograde motion ready for a fresh start as he begins a 5-month push to create some serious traction. For now, Jupiter is back in Pisces and in his last full day in retrograde motion more focused on reflection, but there is a strong sense of change in the air. There's a level of frustration in the air today that you'll want to avoid. Stay away from temptations, such as processed sugar, by keeping your mind on your responsibilities and goals, all that you have to look forward to. If you insist on having a battle of the wills today, have it with your desire to eat ice cream and not with someone you care about. To be victorious means resisting the urge to do the little self-destructive things you will regret tomorrow. Don't be too surprised if you find yourself feeling very overwhelmed today. Whether you're at home or at work, the vibration of the 22 is sure to affect you. If you're the slightest bit dissatisfied with what you're doing, or you're feeling taken for granted, these feelings will intensify. You may find that it's important to you to have your talents and contributions recognized as valuable, no matter how small or routine. Take things as easy as you can today and take care that you don't lash out at anyone. That the Sun's first full day in your career sector should come right in the heart of the working week, and just as an alignment between Venus and Mercury here peaks is a case of perfect timing, or at least that is the case professionally. Until returning to your career sector as a new moon tomorrow, the moon is staying on in an adventurous part of your chart after the Sun left yesterday to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play too soon. This is also an incentive to hold back, as Jupiter's last full day in retrograde motion in Pisces gives you a chance to reflect on the journey this year has taken you on. The busier life gets, the more important it becomes to hold on to both the spirit of romance and adventure. This is something that Venus, the planet of love, left you with when she left an adventurous part of your chart 7 days ago, and while the Sun kept this alive, his departure tomorrow has left this down to the moon. Yet with the moon leaving tomorrow as well, holding on to and embracing the spirit of romance and adventure in the heart of the working week couldn't be more important. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Scorpio, so we're likely to be very impressionable when it comes to other people's ideas at this time, more so than usual. It's important to consider everything carefully before settling on any ideas or decisions today. We could also be emotionally changed by others just by proximity, so once the Sun enters Sagittarius, try to surround yourself with high vibrational and happy individuals who bring joy to your life. Like-minded people play an especially important role for you. Even if you don't like these people as individuals, you can benefit a great deal by listening to them and understanding where they are coming from. You will gain important knowledge. Turn your focus toward daily chores and the mundane activities that you weren't able to get to during the week. Household chores are especially glaring. Take care of these things first before you turn your attention toward other issues. You sense internally that you have a specific and important role to play in the world. This role is very much linked to your ultimate career destiny. Look inward to find out if you are truly on target with this goal. Search within for answers. Later, the Moon aspects Saturn and Neptune, bringing yet another layer of empathy to you as well as a sense of emotional tranquility. Because of the sense of calm and the close connection to other people, this is a great time to be around your most captivating friends. Kindness works hand in hand with honesty to create stable communication with the ones you love. Everyone will be in the mood to entertain, so this should prove to be the most enjoyable evening as long as the spotlight is shared. Just after midnight, the Sun enters Sagittarius, trading psychological depth for philosophical breadth. Over the next month, we seek adventure. Our goal is to not only discover more about who we are, but who we wish to become. As self-awareness develops and the intricacies of our conscious mind become more apparent, freedom turns out to be of paramount importance. We refuse to be constrained from pursuing our aims. Visions of our future propel us beyond our assumed capabilities, facilitating perspective shifts that enhance our confidence. We can harness this newfound potential to create change and explore more diverse avenues of knowledge and understanding. Listen before you speak. Give people plenty of time to spill their thoughts and emotions before you jump in and interrupt. You will learn a great deal when you are patient and pay attention to the insight that comes from another person's thoughts. You won't be afraid to put yourself out there. You feel comfortable being in your own skin. You are proud of who you are and what you believe in. This confidence is making it easier to discuss work-related issues openly and honestly with others. However, in the early afternoon, the Sagittarius Sun squares off with Vesta in Pisces, creating a disconnect between self-expression and devotion to our passion projects. We may have to work a bit harder to manifest our goals, believing that to engage authentically in one realm of our lives, we must sacrifice our comfort in another. Conflict can arise in work or relationships where others' expectations force us to wear multiple hats. Since the Sun has just entered Sagittarius, we're at a loss of how to proceed. We may feel pressured to drop the pursuits that are important to us to save face or keep up appearances. Seek to stay mindful of your priorities.